We have a lot of things to talk about in today's episode, and of course, as usual, we are going to be looking at Zilliqa, XRP, Uniswap, and BTC. But first of all, I just have to talk about what we talked about a few hours ago, because I did warn you and I told you that the altcoins were going to have like a little bit of a push to the downside, and this is what happened. If you take a look at the smaller time frame, right, obviously cryptocurrencies such as Zilliqa, XRP did end up dumping, but the good thing is we ended shooting up like extremely fast. As you can see right over here, Zilliqa did drop all the way below 3 cents, and then we are back above 3 cents, which is very, very good. So if you guys are some sort of high frequency traders, right, whereby you have to get in and out of outs, especially using the smaller time frames such as the 4 hourly, the 1 hourly, then obviously my YouTube channel is going to be very, very useful to you. But if you are long-term traders, right, like let's say for example you're keeping these coins for like months and years, then it doesn't really matter and you don't really need to stress about these little fluctuations, because if you take a look at that, right, I mean, ever since yesterday we dropped by something like a 16%. If you are a day trader, 15% is like a lot of money. It is really a lot of money. But with regards to the headache and just the how active you need to be in terms of just monitoring what the markets are doing, right, it really takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication. So this is one of the reasons why day trading or swing trading or high frequency trading is not really meant for everybody. Like, this lifestyle is very peculiar and unique to like a few dedicated people, because I believe like a lot of you have got like different schedules, a lot of you have got like different things that you have. So sometimes you just don't even have to bother and worry about these things, because eventually that Zilliqa is going to do like 100x. Zilliqa is going to be $1. Right now it's actually 3 cents. Uniswap is going to reach $34. Right now is only 3.66 cents. $3.66. XRP is going to go back to $2. It's probably going to hit $15 in the next coming 6 months and that stuff. So it doesn't really matter, and you do not really need to stress over these little fluctuations here and there. However, you need to master the art of trading, and this is usually done by being active and just watching what the charts are doing. Like for example, yesterday we were able to predict that the outs were going to dump. If you look at today's low, as you can see right now, we have like a very broken Heikin-Ashi candle on the daily, right? Like everything is super blurry. We don't really know exactly what direction we're going to end up going, and right now we are actually in the middle, because if you take a look at this daily Heikin-Ashi candle, right, this is a very unusual Heikin-Ashi. So this is obviously like giving us like some heads up to something that might happen. So all I'm trying to say is there's going to be like a lot of turbulence. There's going to be like a lot of wicks back and forth, and sometimes things can happen where the price drops and then it shoots back up. Okay, but one thing that I would love to talk about with regards to Zilliqa is holding the 3 cent level, because we spent a lot of time trying to break this resistance, and this is one of the reasons why in the next coming weeks, I don't know, 7 days from now, 21 days from now, obviously Zilliqa is going to super pump and it's going to reach 10 cents, and that is like a 300% return on investment. So just like I told you, right, the reasons why I'm like super bullish on Zilliqa is due to the fact that we have a bullish cross on the MACD, and we also have confirmation because our first weekly candle is super bullish, and there's like a lot of buying volume coming through. And if you take a look at that, right, we are obviously propelling towards the upside. This is one of the reasons why you do not even have to like take a chance with Zilliqa, because these gains are going to be locked in and the prices are going to be going extremely exponential. So trust me, come back in 3 months or something, the price of Zilliqa is just like really going to blow your mind. And I'm not even going to talk about the services that Zilliqa has: decentralized finance, DEXs, stable coins. I mean, I'm not just going to jump into that bag because you can just take a look at my YouTube channel. There's tons and tons of information about Zilliqa, and I broke everything down. So moral of the story is obviously in the next 8 to 24 hours, right, we might potentially see the price continuation towards whichever side. At this particular moment, it's very hard to determine where the prices are going to go, because anything can happen. We can have a situation where we have like a bullish crossover and then we might end up going down. But sometimes we have situations like these whereby you think that there's going to be like some sell exhaustion, but then the price continues going down and there isn't like a buyback or a pullback. So that could also happen as well, while we have the MACD sort of continue going towards the downside. So it is obviously very hard to determine right now. And today is a Saturday. Today is the 5th of December, right? So during the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there's like a lot of manipulation. You don't really know what the price is going to do because it is easily manipulated, and the volatility is just like not there, and there isn't much liquidity in the market, so it's very easy to manipulate the prices. However, the moral of the story is buy the dips and hold it for the long term. If you do this, you're definitely guaranteed to make money. This is with regards to all the coins that I'm talking about. If we talk about Uniswap, right? Uniswap, we had like a very good run up from 5th November, right? And now we're just sort of cooling off because we are beginning to range, and there's going to be a particular moment where the price of Uniswap is going to sort of exhaust consolidating in this particular accumulation phase, and then it's going to continue its upward trajectory. So this is just part of the market. So right now, across the entire board, if you look at BTC, right, we are beginning to range as well, especially on the daily time frame, because right now the daily time frame is showing a little bit of exhaustion. And if you take a look at the RSI as far as Bitcoin is concerned, right, we are beginning to sort of consolidate towards the downside, and we might have situations where we might end up going there and then bouncing back like that. So we are in a ranging phase at this particular moment because the bulls and the bears haven't decided, or rather they haven't made like a decisive move. So there's a reason, or rather there's that particular opportunity or chance where the prices might just end up ping-ponging around these areas, and our range is from 16,400 all the way to 19,900. So this is our fluctuation area. So with regards to alternative cryptocurrencies, right, we did talk about Uniswap. We also did talk about Zilliqa. So conclusion for Uniswap is we're back above 3 cents. The weekly is ultra bullish, and we're going to continue our bullish trajectory. However, if it does dump, please buy the dips and just hodl it for the long term, because ultimately you are going to end up making a lot of money. And trust me, those dumps, those price drops are going to be coming. It's just a matter of when. Okay, so with regards to Uniswap, we're still consolidating, and looking at the smaller time frame, right, looking at the 4 hourly, right, we have an opportunity where the price of Uniswap might end up going to the upside because the 4 hourly is sort of oversold, and we might continue going to the top of the RSI right over here, and that really means that the prices of Uniswap are going to increase. So we might potentially see the price of Uniswap going back to test this particular top of the range, like around above $4. In case we end up dropping, you already know where the support is. The support is close to $3. Okay, so close to $3, that's the bottom of the range, and then the top of the range is obviously around $4, and that is on the 4 hourly. On the daily, that is obviously giving us the same trajectory right there. So you can always play these highs and the lows and just take advantage of the market. So now let's talk about XRP, because XRP is a very interesting one, by the way. 59 cents, Zilliqa above 3 cents, Uniswap $3.64, while BTC is back above 19,100, which is very, very good. So if we take a look at XRP, right, XRP is at 59, well, approximately 59 cents, and with this one it really had like a dramatic drop like early in the morning. But as you can see, right, obviously we were right yesterday. I mean, a few hours ago I was right. I told you that the prices were going to dump, and the price did dump. Okay, so today we are having like this little pullback, but the thing is, on the daily, on the high time frame, just looking at this, guys, come on, take a look at this. You don't really need to be biased about these things. If you look at the daily, right, the daily is obviously coming down from this 70% level, especially on the regular RSI. Okay, so there's obviously like that particular theory, which is obviously going to bring it either to the middle of this particular RSI scale, and then maybe it might do that and then try to go back down, then ferociously come back up, and then the cycle just continues going on and on like that. But if you look at the daily, right, in terms of XRP, in terms of Uniswap as well, just everything, they do not really look that very good, very convincing, especially on the daily, because everything is giving us this selling pressure. There's just like too much selling pressure going on. So this is one of the reasons why you have to be very extremely careful and extremely you have to be like alert and vigilant, because you just don't want to see the price like dramatically and drastically drop. Okay, but if those drops come, you already know what to do. Dollar cost average, that's the name of the game. So anyhow, that's that with regards to XRP. I still think it's going to go back down. I think 62 cents was obviously the resistance level. Well, we saw like a lot of trading action, and a lot of people were kind of selling their profits, because we obviously had like this major run up from 30 cents all the way to around 74 cents, and a lot of people were obviously taking profits right over here. So if we're going to continue going up, right, then XRP is going to find some resistance like around 62 cents, because we obviously fell off of the cliff from 62 cents. So obviously if we're going to try to like test our luck, we're just going to end up sort of bumping our head into this particular resistance. And as you can see right here on the visible range, right, we have like a lot of trading volume, and there were like a lot of there was a lot of trading activity going on around here, and this is like a very good area of value. So before we like break this particular 62 cent level, right, we need to go back and gather some momentum. This is one of the reasons, right, if you look at the relative strength index, right, this is one of the reasons why on the 4 hourly is kind of at the bottom. So perhaps if we continue going up, right, now the difference between XRP and these other coins is, if you look at the RSI for XRP, right, is coming from the bottom. It's coming from the 30 cent level, which is very good. Okay, this is one thing that is differentiating XRP from these other alternative cryptocurrencies that we looked at. So if you look at the daily is much more significant in comparison to the 4 hourly. So if you take a look at the broader perspective in terms of the higher time frame, which is just comparing the 4 hourly and the daily, right, we still have the probability of going down. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw lower prices with regards to XRP. But I mean, if we continue going up high, you already know we're going to find resistance here at 78 cents, and then we are also trading here at the bottom of the range. So we have this particular threshold that we need to take a look at. So if we go down, best believe we're going to find support on the 45 cent level. If we go up, best believe there's going to be like a lot of resistance on the 76 to 78 cent level. Wow, we also have like like a lot of resistance here at 62 cents as well. So you already know what to do. All right, looking at the BTC dominance, right, so what do we expect the altcoins to do? Well, due to the fact that the BTC dominance has been dropping, right, since yesterday, right, yesterday everything was super bullish on the BTC dominance, right, we were as high as 64 cents, but right now on the smaller time frame, 4 hour and the 1 hour, the BTC dominance is beginning to decline. So this is one of the reasons why, if the BTC dominance is declining and if Bitcoin is going to be going up in value, right, then altcoins are going to super pump like extremely fast. So it just depends. If the BTC dominance keeps on dropping, while BTC becomes either stable or it increases in value, then altcoins are going to end up performing very well. So this is one of the reasons why the alts are pumping today, because the BTC dominance was going down and the price of Bitcoin, was going up, because today we dropped as low as, 18,618. Okay, so from that particular price level, we pumped from 18,818 to 19,100. So the price of BTC did increase in value while the Bitcoin dominance was going down. So that really means that alternative cryptocurrencies are going to be going up. So this is one of the reasons why we had like very good comebacks as far as Uniswap is concerned, as far as Zilliqa is concerned. So anyhow, yeah, that's all I have for you today. I mean, I'm not really going to look at the entire market because you guys can do your own due diligence. And one thing that you have to understand is I am like, a daily trader, a day trader. So, most of my price predictions are going to last like 8 to 24 hours maximum, like 4 hours to 24 hours. This is one of the reasons why you need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, because if you just watch one of my videos and then you just carry this analysis for the rest of the week, then you're obviously going to be led astray. So what we talked about yesterday came to fruition. It happened. We had a dump, and now today we have like different price characteristics, and we need to reanalyze, because I'm mostly looking at the 4 hour and the 1 hour, of course with reference to the daily. So this is one of the reasons why I'm going to be making like daily videos. It just depends on how active I am and just what type of mood I'm in, but I'm just going to be making sure that I give you some daily information so that you guys can become very good traders, and you guys are going to be able to like make a lot of money in 2021, because 2021 is about to be lit. It's about to be special. So yeah, we're just going to put in like a lot of work. Trust me, I'm really dedicated. I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you guys do the same. Just keep yourselves fed with more knowledge and characteristics that really help you manage your money best, because most of the times traders kind of become reckless, and we have a tendency of having the worst risk management. So as much as you want to make profits, right, you need to keep your money. Trust me, like I have learned this the hard way, right? It's not really about the amount of money that you make, it's about the amount of money that you are able to keep. Okay, it's because you might end up making like $1 million today or tomorrow, or even $100,000 today or tomorrow, but if you don't really get to like realize those profits and send the money to your bank, then it's probably useless. Okay, so as much as we want to make money, we need to keep that money, and we can only keep that money by practicing very good risk management and just being level-headed. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. It's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10X. Yeah, talk to you a little bit later. Bye.